So really what this is what you should know, but you don't, and how much it's costing you. One of the biggest things I've seen is people want to go out and recruit, and they don't even know what they're recruiting to. I go, tell me about when's the last class you went to in eXp world? When's the last time you went and did something about the company? Tell me, do you even know how it works? And they don't know anything. And so here's the deal. You got to understand, what do you even offer? You know, some of the things that like Jason Gessing went through, he had an article in Inman just recently, and he broke down really just the essence of the company and how different it is, right? Read up on the company. Read what do teams offer. Now again, you're still going to want to introduce them to other people, but you need to understand like what is so cool about the company. The average person inside the company, do you guys know they're saving about $800 a month through the healthcare system with better healthcare in most cases with that. Like, is that a big deal? That is a really big deal, right? So what does a company even offer? Do you even know what countries that we're in? Going through, I thought this was pretty awesome. Is like some of the countries we're going in is like, this is changing lives in other countries. They don't have opportunities. We're in the greatest country in the world. We have so many opportunities. In other countries, this is their only chance to have the amazing life. This is it. So when you think about, oh, my opportunity is to go make money in other countries. No. Your opportunity is to go and change countries because this is their shot. This is their way. I love this. In India, this model was made for humanity. Oh my gosh. That just really touches my heart. Yeah, there's some really cool stuff. Like get in, watch, go to the broker rooms inside there. Put the notifications inside. This is all this stuff, all the video resources just for Arizona. All these things. Do you even know what's available? Go into the back end of the system. Most people go, I have no idea what's going on, right? Chuck and Angela have a company 100 yards from here. They do classes and so forth. Do you know when we're doing stuff, right? One of the things I get message over the last few days was, where's the buy button? How do I give you money? And I'm like, there isn't a buy button. Like, we're business partners. That's what we do, right? That's a cool thing to come, right? One of our business partners that's up inside my organization is Cliff Freeman. He goes through and he coaches once a week, right? There's so much available. Do you even understand how to use KV Core? Some people are like, well, my team, we like to use something else. I get it, totally get it. I moved my team over to KV Core because I wanted to understand and be able to be authentic and tell people, like, here's an opportunity, here's the good things about it, and so forth. But even if you don't use it, do you understand it? Do you even know how to run an ad for free? It's like, it's a really good system. So do you even understand what classes, even if you're like, okay, I'm not going to go to the classes, you should know what things are even possible, from commercial to fast starts to role playing, elevating listings from Canada. Like, there's so much. It's insane how much there is, but do you really even understand it? A lot of the stuff we talked about today is on Brent Gove's system. When I joined BrentGove.com went to like his home site, right? So now he's just said, I'm going to dedicate it to like every event we've done. He paid video people to put all the recordings up there. He's got the printouts. He's got everything inside there. So if you don't know what to do, it's by choice, because you have more information than you could possibly deal with. There's so much good stuff from our Honey Badger group to anything else. Even if you're like, well, I'm not in the Honey Badger group, I'm not in this. There is still so much goodness in there. You need to go learn who are your 7 partners above you, right? Because their chances are they're offering so much. But most people love the complex because the complex allows me to not do action. If it's complex, I don't have to do anything. So what I need to do is I need to rebuild everything from scratch. And that's the worst thing you could possibly do if it already exists. Plug into your partners and see what else is there. How big's your staff? Well, eXp staff, I don't know, it's like 1,400 or something, 2,000 now? It's insane, right? They got tech people, you got all these different things, and we could spend 3 days going over all the stuff inside there. But just spend a little bit of time each week understanding what is possible inside there, right? So understand it. As far as events, we talked a little bit about that, the power of the events. Here's the deal. People miss being in person. People flew in for this. Start doing events. Start going to events. Be a part of it. People want connection. They want connection. You guys, if you've spent a lot of time with me, you've heard me talk about Black Labs and the importance of that. I'm going to go through a couple things right here. Is We talked about the magic table. What do you do? How do you do this? You're looking for people that are looking for you now, right? If I got to convince you of something, if I got to sell you on something, then I got to sell you every single day the rest of your life. You're not looking for that. Our biggest problem is we're not thinking big enough, right? So if we went out to go hunt for whales, where would we go? Into the ocean. You wouldn't go looking for whales in a creek, right? And so we talk about hitting that blackjack and getting $20,000 from that, right? If you're going to go hunt for lions, I guess you'd go to Africa. I don't know. I don't hunt. I'm not going to do that. But what about agent recruiting and duplication, right? Are you going to go looking for new agents all the time? There's definitely some part of that. But is that your blackjack? Probably not. Probably not, right? Agent recruiting and duplication is like teaching a dog to fetch. You're like, what are you talking about, teaching a dog to fetch, right? So many people are like, okay, here's the deal. I'm going to teach my dog to fetch. I'm going to do this. And you're like, okay, go fetch. That dog like ate all the cookies, right? That dog's not going to go fetch. You're like, okay, so maybe I just need a better bone to throw, or I need something better, right, to go do this, right? No, that dog is not going to go fetch. If I'm going to go play fetch with the dog, what I'm going to go look for is I'm going to go find some water, and I'm going to look for the black lab that's coming out of the water, just shaking it, like shaking, oh, I got to go play. Throw the ball, right? We got a black lab coming up here in a second that I didn't have to tell Kevin and Fred to say, hey, you guys need to attract greatness to you. You guys need to go out and find talent. They woke up like, what is it? They wake up and piss excellence, right? I don't know, is that like Talladega Nights, right? That's what you're looking for. You're looking for excellent pissers. That's what you're looking for, right? You're looking for somebody that wants to do it. If you're trying to take people and say, I need to force you into doing this, that's not who it's for. Those are going to be the 88%. That's okay. They're awesome. They can sell houses and we can love them. But if you really want to grow something big, you're looking for the black labs. The black labs, right? Go and spend time. Where are the black labs? Remember we started the day off with someone that went to Starbucks and it wasn't for the coffee. Where are you spending your time? Where do the black labs go? Nobody has to tell the black labs to go fetch. Nobody. Where are you going to spend your time out of this? Where are you going to spend your time? Right? Stop talking about how many homes you've sold and focus on how many icons and black labs you've helped get there. Right? Spend more time focusing on the dream partners within that. So we talked about, we now have the system, right? We understand like these are the four simple steps inside here. But that sounds good, but I'm scared to death because I don't know actually what to say. And speaking of, I don't know what to say, like I freaked out one time. Kevin, we were doing something, all of a sudden he said something really smart, and I was like, oh my gosh, hurry, stop. Let's write that down. And he said, you know what? I'm recruiting based and attraction enhanced, right? Most everybody's what? They're just like, I'm attraction based, and I'm just gonna recruit if I am about to die, right? And so he said, I was like, wow, that was really amazing. And then he did another one, right? He says, I'm not gonna rely on attraction alone, right? So you don't just go down one avenue. You say, okay, how am I going to have this?